Stay with me. I always have to make sure my door is shut, but cause I always have a fear of someone coming from behind me and I don't know, sex traffic me. Like what? But yeah, guys, today's gonna be a jam-packed episode. I don't have no notes. This is an impromptu episode of the podcast that I will be. Ooh, I need to fix my hair. I really don't need to. It's just like societal pressure for black women not to have no flyaways. But this gel right here, this is my baby girl. This is my baby girl. I'm sorry for the audio listeners because I do not be giving a fuck about y'all. Like, I be disrespecting y'all every chance I get because the visual listeners, they gonna see everything I do. Like, and I'm gonna give them something to see. I'm sorry. But with that being said, go ahead and roll the intro. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm a girl. I had a time. I'm back on campus. I was gone for like a week and a half, one of the shortest college breaks I ever had in my life. It wasn't even 2 weeks. I literally felt like I just left and came back and now I got school tomorrow on a Wednesday. Why? On a Wednesday? I don't even fucking know. But I don't give a damn. I got 10 more classes left of my undergrad career. 10 more damn classes. I'm only worried about one class this semester, which is my marketing research class with a professor that I know is pretty hard. But at the same time, how hard can you be? Because you can't be harder than management 333. Period. So I passed management 333, ooh, tongue twister, with a B, a 89 B. I could have asked for an A. I could have, but I decided against it. I keep trying to fix my hair. I can't wait to take this shit out. Anyways, I hate this. Why do my hair have to grow? I hate flyaways. That's why I hate these types of styles. Like, it just irks the living hell out of me. That's why I can't wait to take this ish out. And when I take it out, I'm gonna have a nice little braid out, and then I'm gonna wear my puff, and you already know what's up. Like, purr. So that would be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of me wearing my hair out, and that's a good little break. Because I'm finna put my locks back in, so. Anywho, yeah, I went to Bayou Classic this weekend for the break. I got to New Orleans last Wednesday. So I was almost in New Orleans for like Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Wait, fuck, I'm stupid. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was there for 5 days. I was saying, and my BFF Josh T. Washi, you know, hear his TikTok right here. Please, Veonce, edit this, because I don't be editing my podcast for real. I really don't. I just talk and just slice and dice and put it out. But Veonce, remember, right here, 4 minutes, at the 4-minute mark, put Joshua TikTok on the screen. That's my bestie. He's an influencer like me, but he's actually good at things and I'm not. So, I mean, like, I'm good at things, but I'm not really good at beauty. I just do like the bare minimum. And I like fashion. I'm really more of a fashion girly than I am like a beauty girly. He's more of a beauty girly. So if you want to learn how to do some makeup stuff, go to him. He will teach you what to do. But that's besides the point. Bayou Classic is basically the southern, like, what is it? What did Boosie say about Bayou Classic? Yeah, I'm talking about Lil Boosie. I know, yeah, the homophobic dude, they said all that stuff about Lil Nas X. I know he's like a shitty person, but also he is a Louisiana Hall of Famer. Bayou Classic is a football game. We're Grambling, a HBCU, where that's literally 5 minutes away from me right now, and Southern, the HBCU in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's not by LSU, so don't think it's by LSU. It's far as fuck, actually. It's in the country. But I love Southern. I love them both. One side of my family is fuck. Oh, my mom's side of my family is Southern. Even though my mom didn't go to Southern, she went to Louisiana Tech, the school I'm going to now. But my dad's side is Grambling. So it's a lot of like rivalry. Yeah, rivalry amongst them. It's like a bunch of beef. I really don't understand what the beef is. Apparently, like, Southern's for the bougie and Grambling for the ghetto. I've been to both schools. Both schools are ghetto. So I don't know where that type of thing came from. But I saw Neil Boosie perform. I put the video on the screen. That's my third time seeing Neil Boosie perform. This is probably my 12th Bayou Classic I've been to. This is my second Bayou Classic that I spent with my friends, my college friends. Oh well, I spent one Bayou Classic with some friends, but I was in high school. So this is my second Bayou Classic I spent as a grown woman with my college grown friends. The first time was kind of nightmarish, but it was still a good time. I mean, we was under some heavy substances, so we was going through it. One of my friends, Jonathan, a friend of a friend, he passed out on the sidewalk. So, I mean, did he pass out? I don't think he was unconscious. I think he was just really, really sick, and he was laying on the New Orleans ground. That I never want to go through no type of sickness, no type of pain that make me want to lay on the pavement of New Orleans, aka Gotham goddamn City. Everybody say New York is Gotham City. Shit, that could be true, but I'm telling you, New Orleans number 2. New Orleans is number 2, second in command, because we gonna get into the story anyway. So this is my second Bayou Classic, right, with my peoples. Joshua, he got this really nice studio apartment. It's not a studio apartment, it's a 1-bedroom apartment. Studio implies there's no bedroom, like there's no separation between the bedroom and the kitchen and the living room. It is a separation, it's a wall, so it's not no studio. But it's nice though. That's the point, it's goddamn nice. It's crazy how he got that house and how Xavier built. Well, did Xavier build it or LSU? I don't even know who built the building. But Xavier Rice, my old school that I transferred to, all the Xavier Rice are living in that goddamn building. If I would have waited an extra year, I would have been living with Joshua by myself in my own place with my own kitchen, with my own full-size fridge. So yeah, I fucked myself over with that. But my thing is, I didn't have no housing. I had to leave Xavier. I was on a waiting list for housing, right? I was like number 74 or something. And then like a week before, I was number 14, and I never passed that. Like, I never got past 14. Like, I just stayed without housing, so I had to leave, so. And it's not like I didn't fight my ass off to stay at that school. I mean, I didn't fight, but my family did. They called the president, they called the head of the house, and they called everybody they knew, and I still couldn't get no housing. So I'm still envious, so I mean, I'm still a hater. Anyways, the first night I get there, Wednesday night, I don't actually go to Joshua's apartment. I don't go to Joshua's friend apartment. Joshua has made like these new friends I never really met since I've been gone. So like, this is my first time meeting people, and that never really makes me nervous because I'm so likable and I'm so lovable, and everyone likes me when they first meet me most of the time, unless you're a Scorpio. I notice a lot of Scorpios don't like me for the initial first impression, because I can be really loud. I'm really loud, and I'm really like, I have like golden retriever energy when you first meet me. Like, I get excited when I meet people. I think meeting people is so much fun. I don't know. So yeah, I go to their friend Amaya. I'm just gonna say their names because like Well, I'm gonna give them code names, but they're still common names. Like their actual names are common. So Samaya. So I go to Samaya house, right? And she is hosting our Friendsgiving. Mind you, we paid $60 each in this friend group that I never really met before. $60 each. Well, really $68 each for this Friendsgiving dinner. They're doing everything from scratch. And mind you, not only are they cooking the food from scratch, you also have to buy all the equipment that comes with cooking the food because Samaya, she ain't had no pot, she ain't had no pans, she ain't had no utensils, she ain't had no seasonings. She ain't got jack shit except for an air fryer. So when they sent the bill in, everybody was like, huh? Because this how they did it. Let me show you the reaction in the group chat. It was actually insane. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little taken aback. I was taken aback also. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and cap because I ain't got it like that. I really don't. So let me pull it up. So the first bill for some Sam's Club, it was $34. KCAT, light work. I sent that in. Okay, how many days? Literally 2 hours. 3 hours later, they sent us the next bill from Walmart. It's $29.73. It's really ain't that bad. Like, maybe we over exaggerated, but everybody's like, God damn, what the fuck are y'all making? OMG, LOL. We could get everything from scratch. Finna kill myself for real. Even though I'm not coming, I'm curious. What's on the menu? So they send the menu and basically do everything. They're doing green beans, corn. I really don't remember no damn corn now that I think about it, the actual thing. Look at this menu, a bunch of bullshit. I don't remember no mine. But also, mind you, we was fucked up for all 5 days. Like, I barely remember anything. So when I say things, take it with a grain of salt because I was out of it. I was actually out of it. I was out of it. Everybody was. So keep that in mind. Fried chicken. At first we was going to get rotisserie chickens, 4 rotisserie chickens, but then one of our friends, she wanted some homemade chicken. And there's nothing wrong with wanting homemade chicken, but next time, if you want something homemade, make it yourself. Because we can't depend on other people to make it, because people be lying. And Joshua, you know damn well I'm finna get into your ass. Because if you watching this, and you should be, I'm finna get on her ass. Because Joshua had us fucked. Okay, anyways, let me talk about the menu. Sweet potatoes, I think I had that. That was pretty good. Mashed potatoes, cornbread. I don't remember the cornbread. Macaroni, pie, key lime pie. I damn sure don't remember no key lime pie. Cookies, chocolate cake. I didn't get one piece of cake, and I didn't see no damn cookies. Maybe he did an updated menu because, yeah, baby, we was not fucking with it. And then Joshua gonna say so Joshua and Jonathan, those are the only 2 people that I really knew out of this like makeshift friend group. And because we did Bayou Classic together 2 years ago, and I know them, they know me, like we get lit. That's the golden trio, right? So anyways, Jonathan gets there Monday. Jonathan gets there 2 days before I get there. Jonathan doesn't live in Louisiana. He lives in Florida. So he flies in, right? They start prepping the food the day after on Tuesday. Joshua sends in a photo of the food. It don't look bad. Like, I really didn't take no second look at it. I swear I did it. It looked fine to me, but it was a little bit of color. I don't know how y'all do it, where y'all from, but baby, I'm from the dirty South. Joshua people, his grandmama from Mississippi, the dirty South. So I was a bit confused, but also I don't cook, so I really don't give a fuck. Like, me thinking me, like, shit, they know how to cook, they can do what they gotta do. I should have never thought that again, because you shouldn't be trusting no college students with no Big Mama recipes. Like, you can't do that. So we get to Amaya house. Fast forward, it's Wednesday. It's time for fast forward. It's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. It's time for Thanksgiving. I'm in the living room, not really doing shit because I can't cook. I'm not finna be in the way for no reason. I'm just like feeling out the vibes. Also I'm fucked up too, so like I really am dissociating a bit. And then a lot of commotion starts going on in the kitchen. Mind you, Joshua volunteered to do the fried chicken because Pre wanted fried chicken instead of just rotisserie chicken. Joshua claimed up and down he know how to fry chicken. His younger brother Isaac, I don't think his ass paid, by the way. Isaac, goddamn, I love you though. That's my baby. Isaac ass. He say, why did y'all let him cook chicken knowing damn well he don't know how to cook no chicken? I told y'all he don't know how to cook no chicken. Y'all. Y'all. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. First things first, let's talk about the macaroni and cheese. Let's get back to the macaroni and cheese. The first thing that fucked up with the macaroni and cheese is he didn't put no egg. He didn't put no hot sauce, no mustard, no nothing. Besides like another Tony's seasoning. It's just cheese, it's seasoning. I don't know where y'all from. Where we from, we put an egg in the macaroni and cheese. We put an egg in the at least one egg in the macaroni and cheese and some hot sauce. That's how my mama do it, and that's how I like to eat it. Joshua likes to eat his macaroni a certain way, so he was making his macaroni based off of the way that he likes to eat it, which is fine. I still ate the shit. Like, I still ate it, but I knew it wasn't right. Like, is there a right and wrong way to cook? Damn sure it is. And that's my way. So, but I can't say shit really for real because I can't cook. Like, anyways, so I'm sitting down dissociating and I hear a lot of commotion from the kitchen. We already kind of sensed that like the macaroni was going to be up to par. But we also had a lot of commotion over the greens. Like, I remember a lot of commotion. Jonathan was making the greens and he had like, his greens came out really, really good. But like, they did not like the way he was doing it. So it was a lot of bickering with that. So everybody's kind of like in a bad mood. And then the chicken fiasco, chicken gate, kind of just like took it up a notch because we was fed the fuck up. We was fed the fuck up. So basically, Joshua and Jonathan, they're like doing the chicken. Really, it's Joshua and Jonathan trying to help him. Our host, Samaya, she's a bit like being passive aggressive a bit because she's over us. And I understand, like, I get it. She's a Leo, by the way, which she did not give me Leo vibes, but to each their own. But anyways, she was like giving like this passive aggressive vibes because she did not want us in her house. Like, she was ready for us to get the fuck. So she went upstairs and kind of self-isolated herself, took a shower, took a nap, just like to get away from all the chaos and madness. It was just a lot of bickering and just a lot of high emotions. So the first thing that Joshua did wrong with the first batch of chicken was he put it into the oil and like the breading fell off. And I think that's because, according to somebody, that he didn't put no egg wash or whatever. You didn't put no egg on it. Because I guess that's what binds the breading to the meat. I don't know how to cook chicken, so I was like, I'm going to stay at the kitchen. The second batch, he didn't cook it at the right temperature, so it cooked the outside, but it didn't cook the inside. And really, after that second batch, we kind of just gave up because the chicken looked disgusting and not really edible. So we was like, why are we gonna risk our health, our lives, our sanity when we could just go somewhere else and find some chicken? So this one Pre comes in. So Pre, she finally makes it to Friendsgiving. She see that the vibes are off, so I volunteer, me and Isaac, the two youngins that haven't been doing shit, haven't been doing nothing, me, Isaac, and Pre, we go ahead and go find some chicken. We can't find no chicken, but we did find this really cute like restaurant that's Keith-Lee certified. I'm gonna show you a picture. Yeah, we took some pictures and I got me some tiramisu from Whole Foods, and that tiramisu was so good. It was so good. Also, mind you, while I'm dissociating, I got the munchies like in the morning because we woke up fucked up. I ordered me some Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm not really like, I'm not hangry like everybody else. So I got me a little dessert because I got me a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts. That was the best breakfast sandwich I ever had. Also, we're boycotting Starbucks. So I didn't get no Starbucks. So this is my first time having Dunkin', and I got me like a matcha Dunkin', whatever, a matcha latte. It wasn't good, but that breakfast sandwich ate damn. It ate the fuck down. So do with that information what you will. Anywho, this is why I need notes. Like, this is why I need notes, because I get confused and I sound dumb and silly. Anywho, yeah, so me, Pre, Isaac, we looking for whatever. We get back to the house empty-handed. We spend all this damn money on this damn Thanksgiving, and we ain't got no chicken. We got a shit ton of other stuff that's really mid. Like, all the food was mid. Honestly, all the food was mid. I thought the dressing was good. It was decent. I thought the sweet potato was decent. I thought it was decent. Like, we did take home the dressing. Actually, we gave away most of the food. We gave away most of the food to the homeless. And I'm trying to see if I have a video of that. Because there's this place called Tent City by the Superdome. I'm not sure if it's called Tent City or we just call it that because we're just insensitive fucks. But yeah, we gave away the food because it wasn't hitting. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. It just wasn't hitting. What the cute? Why it look so cute in this photo? Ooh, purr. But anywho, I can't find the video. We didn't give the homeless people the chicken because the chicken wasn't cooked. So don't think we try to poison those homeless people. I swear to God, we didn't. We gave them all the decent food, like all the mid food, and give them the hazardous food. So everybody making fun of Joshua, and Isaac, he's the dragon, and he's really going into Joshua, like making him feel so shitty about his food. But also in the midst of this, right, before we even gave away the food, we're sitting down eating at the table. Samaya invites one of her friends from Grambling, and she is so standoffish and such a, I ain't gonna say she a bitch because I don't want to like do that to black women, but she is very standoffish and very like to herself. Like, she doesn't really talk to us. She's Samaya's friend, not our friend, so no one really knows her, and like we're all speaking to her, but she's not really speaking to us. It's just giving very weird vibes. So anywho, she gets there right around time for all us to sit down. By the time me, Dre, Pre, and Isaac get from Whole Foods or whatever the fuck, it's time for us to eat. So we all sit down, right? And I think it was Pre who started this debate, the macaroni cheese debate. So Joshua, he made his macaroni cheese. I already told you about Joshua macaroni cheese. He didn't put no egg in there. He just did some Tony seasoning and called it a day. It was a lot of yellow cheddar, Velveeta. I did not know this until that day, but there's a thing called white cheddar and regular cheddar, and some people like white cheddar over other cheddar. I don't give a fuck. I like cheese. I just like cheese. I don't give a fuck about that. So, but Pre, she do give a fuck about that. So she was like, oh, Samaya, can I try some of your macaroni? Or Samaya offered up her macaroni because at first Samaya wasn't going to share her macaroni. She made a special batch of macaroni just for her and herself only. But after we started eating at Joshua's and started talking shit, Samaya was like, well, damn, can y'all talk shit about mine too? So we had to see which one was better. We ate both of them. Everybody tried it, and everybody did a vote, and most people voted for Joshua. Joshua macaroni cheese won. Texture wise, Samaya macaroni cheese was better, but taste-wise, Joshua's was way better. So Joshua, he won that battle. He ate that 1-0 thing. He ate that 1-0 thing. I'm just kidding. Joshua can't cook for real. I've seen him cook before. It's just a lot. It's just too much. It's so hard to cook Thanksgiving dinner from scratch when you a youngin'. Like, we should have just catered. So don't be playing with food no more. That's a lesson. If you say you could do something, then goddamn do it. Don't play in our face and don't play with our money. Don't play in the food. That's all we ask. So anywho, that's Thanksgiving dinner, and it was pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best night. Tensions were really like, everybody's pretty hangry and aggravated. The next day was Battle of the Bands for Bayou Classic. So Battle of the Bands, that started at like 7 p.m. So during the day, that was Black Friday, but we really didn't even get to shop for real because we started our day so damn late. Not because of my accord. Promise me, I wanted to go to brunch so bad. I wanted to go to Ruby Slipper because I love going to Ruby Slipper for the golden, the foundation trio. Me, Joshua, Jonathan, we love Ruby Slippers. So that was my plan. I even brought me a really cute brunch dress, like the cutest dress from Fashion Nova. Let me show y'all the dress. I'm sorry for audio listeners, but you should be watching it anyway. Mama, what the hell is the dress? Okay, maybe the dress ain't right there. Maybe the dress ain't right there. What could it be? Oh, maybe it's right here. Maybe it's right here. Okay, maybe it's not right there. Maybe it's not right there. What the hell? My closet be messy. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you. Cause it can get ugly before it gets beautiful. Please. Why am I singing Chris Brown? Jesus Christ. Okay, let me tell you one more thing about Pre. Pre loved Chris Brown, y'all. But here's this cute dress I never wore. It's a cute long. Oh, it's so smexy. So smexy. You got a hole in it though. Am I tripping? No, it's good, but it's cute. This is what I wanted to wear. So like every time I get in pre-car, we listen to some Chris Brown song, and I'm just singing along to the song, and then I had to stop myself, and I said, wait a goddamn minute, that's Chris Brown. I literally haven't listened to Chris Brown in like, besides the radio, in years, like since I was a youngin' at the beginning of high school. So that was funny. Anyways, it's Bayou Classic time. Instead of like actually Friday shopping, we don't have enough time to Friday shop, so we end up just eating at Cheesecake Factory. Me, also one girl, Samari, she did not show up to Thanksgiving dinner. So, cause she wanted to be with her family, she lived in Louisiana, so we end up seeing Samari the next day after Thanksgiving on Friday, for the Battle of the Bands. She got a ticket. Everybody in the front crew got a ticket, right? So we all really meet each other. I want to say we met each other before that, but I can't remember when we met. Why was I in her car? Wasn't I in her car at one point in time? I don't really remember most of this, but like I said, we was gone. We was literally not there. But anyways, we all meet at Cheesecake Factory because Cheesecake Factory is right next to the mall. And we wanted to go Black Friday shopping, even though we couldn't really Black Friday shop because we didn't have enough time because we had to hurry up and go to the Battle of the Bands at 7. We tried to leave at 4, but we didn't end up leaving at 4. Anywho, we ate good. I ate good as fuck. I ate good as the fuck. I lost my to-go plate. I don't have my to-go plate no more. I never saw it after that time. Well, damn, my to-go plate just gone. But anywho, my sister, she texted me. She said, I need some lashes, some earrings, some pearl earrings, some lashes, some earrings, and some other shit. I don't even remember. She said she needed something else. Oh, she needed like a turtleneck, right? Like a long sleeve shirt. So after I finished eating my Cheesecake Factory, I was like, Amari, let's hurry up and go to Samari. Let's hurry up and go to Forever 21. I'm doing so bad at names. Like, I just, whatever. If I get sued, I get sued. So we go to Forever 21 and now like, everything's like 50% to 70% off. I said, well, damn. But then I look at the line, and the line is like 2 hours long. So, bitch, I said, fuck this. I stole me a pack of earrings. Yes, I did. I couldn't find no lashes. They didn't have no lashes there. And I damn sure couldn't get away with stealing the shirt. So, I just took that pack of earrings and walked my ass out. And I still got those pack of earrings. Where the hell they at? Ooh, gone. Oh, here they is. These are a pack of earrings that I just... And I'm not even a thief for real. Like, I don't even steal for real. Like, have I been shoplifting a little bit more than what I usually do? Yeah. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna keep it real. I have it. That's because I ain't got no money. Like, I've been stealing these essential oils from the Dollar Tree. Because I ain't got no money. Like, they ain't finna check me. Like, you got that oil? You got that apple cinnamon cider oil in your pocket? No, fuck you. I don't. And what you gonna do if I do? Herbert, what? I don't give a fuck. Wait a minute, let me take a gum break. Y'all, I don't even know what I was talking about, but Battle of the Bands was fine. Like, it wasn't nothing special. The next 2 days are probably the craziest days and the days that y'all gotta really listen to. This way y'all really gotta listen, alright? So, mind you, the next day was the game, right? I had to see my family to go see the game because my family bought my game ticket. I wasn't finna buy, can I get your game card? Someone go get her game card. Yo, somebody get her game card. Like, that's how I treated my family for real, because I needed my game card to get into the game. So I was gonna be with my family for the game and then leave with my friends and then have a game night or whatever we was gonna do. We were supposed to go on bourbon. We literally tried to go on bourbon, but we didn't because it was too damn cold. Like, I don't do the cold. The cold will literally make me a miserable person. Like, I will not be bearable to hang around because all I will be thinking about is how cold I am and how much I don't want to do this. And there's no, like, people say liquor, like, keeps you warm. Alcohol does keep you warm. But you have to constantly be drinking alcohol. And then you constantly have to be going to the bathroom. And, like, I didn't want to have a repeat of Mardi Gras where I'm just taking a piss on the ground anywhere I could get with no wipes. So I was like, nah, that's nasty as fuck. Anywho, I wake up before everybody else. I get dressed. I Uber to Main Squeeze, which is this like acai smoothie place. I got me an acai bowl. Insert picture. Honestly, it wasn't that good, but I had something to eat. So then mind you, my family's blowing up my phone like, are you going to the festival? Are you going to the Boosie Festival in the morning at 9 a.m.? Why the hell was no Boosie performing at 9 a.m.? I said, no, I'm not going to make it in time. I get there at like 10:40, 10:30. Why did I make it before everybody else in my family? Also, Boosie wasn't even performing at no damn 9. He's performing around like 11:40. Like 11:40-ish. And then the gates for the dome for the game opens at noon. But the game kickoff starts at 1 p.m. So I get there by myself to the festival, and I was like, wow, I ain't never seen this before at Champion Square. Like, I never seen a Bayou Classic Festival. Like, I never really did this before. And one thing about being grown is having grown people money and doing grown people things. Like, that's what I like, doing shit on my own. Like, that's what I love about New Orleans the most, because you don't have to depend on other people to do things. Like, if you have the money to do it, and do it. I would use to Uber everywhere. I Lyfted everywhere. Lyft literally saved my life. It gave me the independence that I needed, because I could literally do whatever I wanted when I could Lyft. Now that I live in this no country bumpkin ass college town, I gotta depend on other people to get things done, and that shit ass. That shit ass as fuck. So Yeah, I Ubered her. And like it's chill or whatever. I'm just really looking for the food. They ain't got no food vendors. The only thing they got is clothing and like brand vendors of PNG and Mercedes Benz and Corvettes and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about that. So I got me a t-shirt that I never got back from my damn sister. You heifer. Give me it was a XXXXL t-shirt. That was going to be my it had a pocket in the front too. I love a shirt with a pocket in the front. That was going to be my ultimate sleep shirt. That was going to be my ultimate sleep shirt. I know her ass ain't watching this. You look here, you know, helpful. I know you got my shirt and I want it back. Anyways, I was wearing a turtleneck, a sweater on top of the turtleneck, and my puffer jacket. Let me see if I can insert a picture. I really ain't got no picture of it. Just know I was, and I had a beanie on. Like, I kind of, like, turtleneck, beanie, puffer, and a sweater on top. It was like 60 degrees. At first it wasn't 60, it was way colder than that. But like towards the like midday, around noonish, it was like around 60. Everybody was like looking at me crazy, like, why you got this on? Aren't you hot? Shut the fuck up. And I'm not hot. Like, I'm literally not hot. Like, I feel good. This is how I'm supposed to feel. Like, I'll be damned if I feel cold outside. I'll be damned. Mind you, we're not allowed to have no fucking purses. If we do have to have a purse, it has to be a clear purse. Who the fuck has a clear purse that's not in goddamn elementary school? Who the fuck got a clear purse? So I brought my puffer and I literally put a whole bottle of wine in that bitch. I had my charger, my Eddies, my pen. I had everything in that hoe. So if a nigga want to shoot up the place, they fucking can if they could. I mean, like, I had that bitch in, and the best thing about puffer jacket is they have inside pockets. Like, they have hidden pockets, inside compartments in the sleeves. Like, that was my purse. So, bitch, I'm not taking off this fucking puffer, bitch. Fuck you. Like, that's actually a sore subject for me. Because people, let me tell you, when I was in the gang, all these motherfucking cool kids and these high schoolers and college students, I swear to God, I used to put on everything I love. I was going up the elevator, right? Up on the other side of the elevator, they're going down. These two girls gonna look at me, and one of the girls gonna point at me and say, "Oh, I know she hot. I'm glad I didn't wear nothing like that." Bitch, I'm not hot. I'm not hot. Man's too hot. Man's too hot. He said, take off your jackets. Y'all remember that? 2 + 2 is 4 - 1, that's 3 quick maths. Wait, 2 + 2 is 4 - 1, that's 3 quick maths. Ooh, that was my shit. Man's not hot. Man's not hot. Take off your jacket. Man's not hot. Like, what y'all don't understand? I'm not hot. So anywho, Samaya, she texted me the wrong section. She texted me 618. Mind you, my section was good as fuck. Like, my dad, he ate down with the ticket. I literally was in section 144, bro. 144. And I was so close to the field. Like, the field was so, like, it don't look like it, but I was hella close. But it was horrible seats because we were so crammed together like a bunch of sardines. I kept thinking to myself, I'm definitely going to leave at halftime. Like, I'm leaving at halftime and I'm not coming back. So I texted my friends. I was like, yeah, we're going to leave at halftime. That whole ordeal of us wanting to leave at halftime, because first of all, I'm a Gremlin fan. They got beat by 20 points at halftime. I said they ain't going to win any goddamn way. They lost their own homecoming. I don't have no faith in them. So I really just want to go to see halftime. I just want to see the bands. I really don't give a fuck about the rest of the shit. So I text my friends like, we leaving at halftime because I have these shitty ass seats. They closed. They're nice. They're nice seats, but it's like we're crammed and we have to get up every 2 seconds because somebody wants to leave and everybody keeps standing up so we can't really see. It's just a hot mess. And then I gotta sit by my damn stepmother who I really don't like. I don't like her. And she's like, keep talking, and she keeps talking about how like she don't know nothing about football. I mean, I don't know nothing about football either, but shut up. Shut up talking to me. And then I bought all this goddamn high ass food. The food was good though. The food was good, not the nacho. Damn, I bought a whole burger and I didn't even eat it. That's why I don't got no damn money. I came into New Orleans on Wednesday with $800. On Sunday, 5 days later, I woke up to $400. I spent that $400 instantly on that Sunday on groceries, I don't know, and Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. So now I'm back to $0. Do I have regrets? Yeah, I do. But can I change it? No, I can't. So it is what it is. It really is what it is. So anywho, I find Samaya, she takes me the wrong section. It's after halftime. It's time to go. This whole ordeal of us wanting to leave at halftime caused a rift in the friend group, which I really don't give a fuck about because they really didn't involve me anyway, between Pre and Samaya, and they best friends. So I didn't know this till that happened. Mind you, I hadn't been with my friend group this entire morning because I left before they woke up. So I woke all the way up from my section of 100 to section 600. If you never been in the Superdome, if you never been in a huge stadium, that's a long ass journey. Like, that's a pilgrimage. Like, just for me to go to the wrong section. So I said, fuck this. I'm going outside, and I tracked his ass. I tracked Joshua's ass by Life 360. The one thing about Life 360 is it's like a compass. Like, you can like, I love Life 360 because it tells you exactly where a motherfucker is. So anywho, I found the friend group. We reunite. Everybody's happy to see me. And then they tell me the tea that Samari and Pre, they having no tiff. So I was like, I really don't care, but for the sake of the plot, I'm gonna act like I care. Also, that night, like, it was an after party every night, but my friends, the friend group, they're like grandmas. They're not really into the party scene. If I was with a different group, I would definitely be at those damn parties, but I knew the people I was around wasn't gonna go for that. Cause like, honestly, like, I can't do bourbon because that's outside, but I could do an after party because that's inside. Like, and then I brought after party clothes. Like, I brought the cutest outfits, so I'm pissed. Anywho, I'm pissed. But tell me fucking why. After the game party, there's an after party after the Battle of the Bands, and there's an after party after the game. I didn't go to neither of them, but the one for after the game. Tell me why Rob 49 was there and Jada Waiter. Jada Waiter was at the goddamn party. She looked so good. Like, she looked like ATL Impact. She looked like the pictures. Like, it's not Photoshop, bitch. Like, she's that pretty and real. Like I'm a Jada Waiter stan. Like, I don't give a fuck. I love Jada Waiter with her little short ass. But anyways, my brother saw Ruffle 9 and he took a picture with him. Insert picture. I love Rob. I love his music. His music is really for the girls. Him and Moneybagg Yo, like, even 21 Savage, like, their music is really for the girls. So I'm pissed, low key, but also it's not a bad weekend. It's really not. So this part, the last part, is probably the most interesting part because really nothing really happened on Sunday besides me preparing to go home, which took 12 hours for me to go home, even though I live 5 hours away from New Orleans. But I guess I could talk about that. But anywho, we end that night. I think. Oh, I remember how we end that night. This is the most important part. So after the game, instead of going to the party, we wanted to go to Pee Wee's, which is a seafood restaurant that is Keith Lee certified. Yes, I said it, Keith Lee certified. So I looked at the menu and they got Gentilly crawfish bread. I'm going to get that. That's a band. Then they have a shrimp seafood box. That's a band. So I really got me two things. While everybody else got, me and Joshua both got Gentilly bread for just us. We wasn't going to share it. I shared mine, but his ass didn't share. And then Joshua ass gonna eat everybody else's food. Joshua literally ate half of Pre's wings. She had she had Hennessy barbecue wings. And then gonna eat then eat a whole taco from Jonathan. I said, this motherfucker need to be stopped. I got his guilty ass on camera too. I said, Joshua, what the hell you ate all that? Like, Joshua, you ain't sharing none of your damn food, and then you want to eat all that food. And Joshua had like this really like big thing, like a pasta, I think, with crab cakes. A pasta, then crab cakes on top. He cleared his plate. I'm not food shaming him. I swear I'm not, but yo, no stingy ass. Like, that shit was so funny, bro. But this is where it gets scary. While we're leaving Pee Wee's, actually, fuck it, I don't feel like talking. I'm finna play the voice message. I'm finna play the voice message I sent my boyfriend right after it happened. Damn, he never responded to my text. He's such a dickhead. I ain't finna tell y'all. I ain't finna play the voice memo because it's too long. I didn't know it was 3 minutes long. So let me just tell y'all. We're leaving the restaurant, right? We get there at like 8. The restaurant closes at 9. It's time for us to go. There's nobody else in the restaurant besides the employees. So we start to leave. We get our to-go boxes. And we're the only car parked in the parking lot. There's no other cars in the parking lot because it's the end of the day. We see this other dude looking like our age, a little bit handsome in like some sweatpants and maybe a do-rag or something. I really don't remember. Walking across the street towards the car to talk to us. He's like saying something. He got something in his hand like this. My fucked up ass, because we're fucked up, obviously. I'm like, what the hell he want to talk to us about? Like, what we got that he needs? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What do he want from us? So I start running. Everybody start running to the car. I'm the last one to get into the car, even though I'm the first one to start running. How the fuck did that happen? I think my brain went into 0.5 speed mode or some shit, because it wasn't like my body was literally moving in slow motion, right? We get in the car, we lock the doors. The dude comes around to the driver's side. This is pre-car, and looking at the car like this. Sorry for the audio listeners. We all start screaming. I'm screaming my ass off. Me and Jonathan in the back seat. Jonathan, he jumped over holding me. I'm holding him. We're screaming. He just looking at us while we scream, like, why y'all screaming? Like, type shit. But he looking menacing, though. He looking menacing. And he not saying nothing. He's not saying no words. So I was like, Dree, get out of here. So she pulls out the parking lot, and we finna get onto the main street, right? And then that's when I realized, oh shit, I don't have my phone. I must have dropped my phone when I was running. Because when I run, I drop everything. I don't give a fuck. That shit holds you back. But clearly it didn't, because I still was the last one to get into the car. So I'm like, oh, I'm panicking because like I don't have my phone. Everybody's like, Veoncedefaye, what you mean? We see his ass walk all the way from where we just drove off to the car, and he went directly to my side of the car. So he already knew that was my phone, and he had my phone in his hands. Y'all, everybody was shocked as fuck. Everybody was like, what the fuck? How the fuck did he get my phone? Because I dropped that bitch in the parking lot. And I pulled down the window, take it out his hand, right? Take it out his head, and while I'm putting it out the window, he said, he gonna say to us, he gonna say to me, specifically, next time I won't be so lenient. Next time I won't be so lenient, nigga. It ain't gonna be no motherfucking next time. I don't live here, nigga. I don't live here, nigga. I will never see you again. And everybody screaming. When he said that, we all start screaming again and drive off, because what the fuck do you mean by that? Yeah, that whole night I was that whole night I was low-key paranoid as fuck. But I was also fucked up, so I was trying to be happy at the same time. But at the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this nigga can kidnap me and kill me. But, we all made jokes that he was a trafficker. We don't know what he could be. Honestly, we don't know what he could be. But, shit, that was the scariest moment in my life. Oh, and then let me tell y'all, it's really not much of a story to talk about how I got back home. Like, just to let y'all know, it took forever. It took a goddamn forever for me to get back home, bro. Like, oh, it was insane. I had to stop by my daddy's house. I had to drop off my sister. Then I had to go to here. And it took forever. Also, like, during this time, we did pyramids, y'all. Pyramids. If you are familiar with Dance Moms, Abby Lee Miller, she used to do a pyramid of like the top dancers and the worst dancers. In my friend group, we do pyramids on like the weekend. So we do episodes. So episode 1 was Thanksgiving dinner, and episode 2 was Bayou Classic. So we did 2 different pyramids for different times, right? And the number 1 on my pyramid, my favorite person for the Bayou Classic weekend was Isaac. And then my favorite person for the Thanksgiving dinner was Jonathan. Joshua would have been number 1 if he didn't fuck up that chicken. But, yeah, that's really the end of the video. That's the end of the podcast. Like, I really ain't got nothing else to say. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, I don't know, stick a needle in your eye. Like, that's kind of cute. I fuck with that. That's it. Also, I learned a lot of family tea on the ride back to Ruston, back to where I am right now. I learned a lot of family tea, and really, it just made me really disgusted with men. So right now, I'm in a misandrist mood. A misandrist era, so let's see how that does with me, how that would do for me next episode. I don't know what I'm talking about no more. All right, bye.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything. # speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.